Going to have a debate. Watch the movie $1 Million Baby, and we have two groups. One group will represent the arguments in favor, and the other group will be against. So let's start with David, right? Who's going to present one of the arguments in favor. He has a minute to do it. So, start.
I think that the euthanasia is a family decision because, for example, if a parent have a terminal sickness and you don't have the parent pain, you decide the euthanasia for the best excite that your parent have. Euthanasia is not accepted from the church, but the euthanasia is a decision of the family and the person who has the sense.
Okay. Now we are going to have, who's going to speak first? Diego. Okay, he will present the first argument against this. Okay, start.
The euthanasia is like my friend says, is the election of the family or someone close to the person to kill it. But this is not this is murder. It's a gravely murder that is in counter of the dignity of the human. This is not a good thing because it goes against what God tells us to do.
Remember that you have a minute to speak, okay? Now, the second argument in favor will be presented by Fernando.
Well, as we know, the euthanasia is a form that you decide to die, and I think that it's a good form if you have a real problem. Because I got a real question for the president, someone with euthanasia, is that is bad? I think that is not bad at all, because if you have a real problem with the sickness and you can do anything, and if you are like a vegetable, I think that it's not a good option to be living in this world. And as we know, the Catholicism and other religions don't accept it, but they have to respect our decisions. And it's a question that you decide that you do. Or maybe if you have a problem with the brain or the soul brain, get it also.
Now the second argument against the euthanasia will be presented by Gabriel. Please,
Okay. I think that euthanasia it's one effect, it's a murder because many people don't have the decision to take the decision about the other people. He can't say that I can murder you because you are sick. We are here. It doesn't import that we are if you are don't believe or believe in God. We are here because we need to fight to survive. And for example, in the movie, I think that Frankie needs to insist to fight to survive. He don't have to take the decision to kill her, because she always have the decision to die. She has a very hard depression, but even though Frankie needs to think about her life, she is a fighter.
Okay, thank you very much. To close the presentations in favor, Nicolas is going to speak and she has a minute to do.
How you can find if you are a vegetable, a vegetable, But if a person is suffering a sickness that you are in beta state, the person that take a decision is person that you're that the person is sick choose and it's moral to let this person to decide what they have to do with it.
Thank you very much. Now let's close the presentations again. Listening to Daniel. He has a minute to go.
Okay, if the government accepts euthanasia, this can be bad because this can start a slippery slope that leads to involuntary euthanasia. This meaning that a person that can't die can say that it's better he died that live like I am living in this moment, but this is bad. So already exists palliative care, emotional care, family, friends that can help the person that is bad. The diabetes.
Okay, thank you. Now, favor, please, you have to make any comment, observation to one of the students here, and he will have 1 minute to answer, okay? So, proceed. Can you repeat? They presented arguments. You have to debate one of the arguments here.
The argument that we are against is the take of decision because the family of the person that is suffering that is sick, they should take this decision, and it's the best form that they can have mercy with the sick.
About this, the decision about the families is not only to kill a person that is a murder, but there is also the palliative care that we can help the sick person, and we can always do something for them, not only to kill them.
Okay. Now, please tell the name. You have to say the name of the student you want to answer your comment or question. Okay. It's your turn. You will against. Choose one of the students there in asking or comment.
you said that is the decision of the sick person, but the euthanasia is the decision of someone else that decides for them. So it's true that you can decide for someone else. What if the decision of the person who is sick is to live?
Okay, I think that is not the decision of someone else. We have the clear example of the Brittany minor that she lives in the United States and she decides the euthanasia because she have a real problem with the cancer. You have a metastasis level 4, the final metastasis, and she preferred to die because she know she is gonna die in a few months, no more, maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years. But she prefers to die because she don't want to suffer more than she was doing, and she only decides to do everything that she wants, and that's what all. I think that is not the decision for other person; it's the decision that you have about the life, and you have if you don't want to suffer, you don't have a problem.
Okay, thank you so much. Now you have 7 minutes. Students in the audience have 7 minutes to make comments, questions, if you want to debate the ideas or the ideas presented in the audience. Please try to be short and try to listen first before you speak. Raise your hand if you want to participate. Sebastián.
Okay, I don't know statistics of euthanasia. This statistics is realized in the United States. This statistics say that the number of persons who support the euthanasia is 32%, and the person negate this practice is 37%, but the people don't know the meaning of euthanasia and your consequence, your cause consequence, because the people say that euthanasia is a made of kill, but this made is have other meanings. The portion of the people don't have information on euthanasia is 50%. This is important big, and I have a conclusion. My conclusion is that we need to research of the meaning of the true meaning of euthanasia, because this is an important topic for our life and the world.
I think that what is the patient dying person think when he is when he or she is in this situation. The patient is feeling vulnerable, feels that they are a worthless burden on others. The patient feels that their sickness is causing unbearable anguish to the family. The patient is under pressure from other people to feel that they are a burden. The patient is under pressure because of a shortage of resources to care for them. So for this, what the government do exist many things that can help the person. For example, we say that exists the palliative care, emotional care, that this is a good option. But what think a dying person about the palliative care? Sometimes these dying persons think that it's better dying at home than dying in a hospital, or this is dependency, or in this, or in many cases, pain. We this talk about this, and we think that the best option is
Euthanasia.
no, is research a solution with the family and the dying person.
Thank you.
Really, the euthanasia is something that you have to decide of your family, because you want that your family don't be in conflict. For example, you have a son and your son have an accident with her. You don't want that that person is being in bad state. And in my opinion, euthanasia is something that promote that the person live in peace.
Okay, Gabriel. Okay. I think that another cause of the people take the decision to murder the patient or the family, I think is the resources that they have. For example, many people is internated in a hospital for a long time, like 1 year or 2. And the family don't have a lot of resources, and for that they can pay for the people stay in the hospital. I think that is another thing that is probably murder. For that, I think that the euthanasia is something for an excuse to didn't have to pay for a life that he can live more.
Fernando, but like you said, the persons have a reason to. I think that you want to say that persons don't have more money to pay for the hospital or something like that. But if you have a patient that have a real problem, a real accident with, and especially with the brain or something like that, and he can do anything. He's just like sleeping and he can do anything because your brain is don't have the function that they have before. I think that is a good decision to use euthanasia, because he don't gonna be okay anymore, and he don't gonna wake up just like before. He never gonna wake up. Just gonna die for many years, like the artist.
Thank you very much. I mean, thank you.